an infomercial. By the way, we have a bit of a hold going on. So many people getting those sunglasses. I think the same thing's gonna happen with the one and only Wonder Wallet. So here's our 10 faves pink that match our set. This is the Wonder Wallet that we got back in brand new colors. So you're seeing the brand new colors for the first time, genuine leather wallet. So if I just said to you, here's a genuine leather wallet that's $29.95 with free shipping and handling, I think a lot of you would be in. You'd say like, I have to have it. But so many more magical features I can't wait to tell you about. So here's the snorkel blue. We have it available in lilac gray. We have it in the classic black, and we also have it in the radiant orchid. And I don't know, I don't see tan out here, but does that mean the tan is sold out? Sold out. Okay, sold out. So here's the first thing you need to know is that you are getting a 2-pack. You are not getting one, you are getting 2. So everyone gets a black, so you get black in the snorkel blue, black in the gray, or black and the pink. So those are your choices. Just wanted to let you know. Now, genuine leather, but it is RFID blocking. So I don't know if you've gotten your new credit card in the mail yet. Most everyone in America has, and it has a chip in it. Now, it's really convenient when you're buying things in a store, but you know who else it's convenient for? The bad guys. There's devices that you can pick up on the internet that you don't even have to steal someone's credit card for you to get all the information off their credit card remotely. Now, the RFID basically does a halo of protection around all of your 24 pieces of information. Now, this is genuine leather, and it's also a patented design. So the patented design is that it lays flat. So it's almost like a little picture book where there's 24 slots. Now, you may not have 24 credit cards. You may have 2 credit cards, but how about 2 credit cards and a driver's license? And how about you go to that coffee shop where every time you go there, you punch it, and then you get, maybe the yogurt place does that. Maybe the pizza place does that. Maybe you go to the movies. Maybe there's a membership card for the movies. Maybe you go to 2 different movie companies. Maybe you got one for them and one for them. So we have 24 places in the wallet. And by the way, if you have actual money, we have a place for actual dollar bills. If anyone carries dollar bills anymore, here you go, an actual place for that. And then you can have, whether you want to have pictures of your grandchildren or your children, or some of your 24 credit cards or pieces of identification, they are available to you in this patented design, grained leather, bifold, 24 plastic card slots, photo album style. It is a genuine grained leather, and then you also have the RFID protection. So here's a young lady kind of speeding up that video a little bit, filling her wallet with cards. Now, if you did that normally, you're gonna have a very fat wallet that, you know, guys love it because, you know, when they put it in their pants. Have you ever got in the car with your husband, your boyfriend, and they take the wallet out and they put it in the console because they can't sit down because it's so big and bulky, the wallet with all the different cards in it? This is going to be smooth and flat. If you get, you know, you're getting a 2-pack. I think so many of you are gonna get the pink, the orchid, one for you and one for him. You get 2 of them. This is a 2-pack for $29.95. So it's about $15 a wallet, $14.98 to be exact. The shipping and handling is free, so you just add the tax to it. And then we're gonna send it home, and you're gonna love it. I know this is gonna be really super popular today. It's one of our 10 favorite items of the day. I've done presentations of this live, and they fly out the door, and we've only had black. It was a 2-pack. And it was black only. But now we're doing snorkel blue and black. We're doing the gray and black, and we're also doing this orchid, which is a pretty pink color, and black. So it's nice and flat, and everyone loves it. Matter of fact, let's read some reviews that you've taken the time to go to hsn.com. We're gonna jump to Florida, nice, stylish protection from Rexy Baby. This is a nice product. I don't have to dig in my handbag anymore to find my cards. I just pull out my wallet, and everything is right there in view. It's protected when closed. Nice, 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 great product. Okay, that's 3 nices in a 5-star review. I think she likes it, yeah. Okay, let's jump over to another person in Florida. It's Diamond Bitters W. Excellent buy, 5-star. I'm very pleased with my purchase. I really like how it lays flat in my purse, and ecstatic knowing my credit card information is protected from dishonest, unscrupulous people. Do we have another review? No? One more? Okay. My cards are so easy to find in this wallet. I have other RFID wallets, but I like this one the best. Perfect for me and a 5-star review. And I know I only have about 10 seconds left, but one time I actually had my credit card stolen, but it was in my possession. Somebody just swiped the information